Jeanette, I've been waiting to speak to her. She's 31 years old, and she says, and every time her fiance comes to her house, he steals something. Jeanette.
Hi, Wendy. How are you?
Oh, I hate this story here. How long have you been with him?
I've been with him for 6 years.
And what kind of things does he steal?
Minor things. That's the thing. We have a daughter together.
Okay.
And he seems to take... I like to collect pens.
Okay.
He takes my pens. He takes spare change.
Wow.
He sneaks phone calls on my phone.
Wait. Hold on, because I'm not really looking at taking a pen as stealing, unless you're going to say that these are like Tiffany pens from the 1800s and Mont Blanc collector's pens and things like that, in which case, do you leave your collector's pens out in the open?
Not collector's pens, but nice pens.
Oh.
I shouldn't have to hide them in my home.
I'll be honest with you. Anytime I can get away with a nice pen, I do. If I ask somebody to borrow the pen and the pen is really nice, you distract them with your talk and then you have the pen yourself.
But how can I trust somebody when I leave them in my home?
You can't. Why are you leaving him? All right, wait, he's your fiance and you do have a daughter together.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's as good as about to be your husband. This is your liability for the next 18 years of your life.
He's a klepto.
You can't trust him. He's a klepto. And today he's stealing change. Tomorrow he's stealing paper money. And the next day he's stealing, your engagement ring, and you're playing like you think you lost it. In the meantime, he's hocked it. He's got a little problem, but you've been with him for 6 years, so this is nothing new to you, right?
Right.
How old is your daughter?
1.
Okay. This is your fault. You saw this coming. You are a 31-year-old woman. For 6 years, you've been with a man who has exemplified less than gentlemanlike behavior, shall we say. And 1 year ago, you chose to have him run up and splash off in you, and now you're stuck. You're stuck. I wouldn't marry him unless you don't mind being stolen from by your husband. I mean, I wouldn't marry him. And you know what? I would suggest therapy, but I bet you he would not go to therapy for stealing because he doesn't even acknowledge what he does he?
Right. No, he doesn't.
Okay. Anything special to you, I would put someplace sacred in the house, someplace that he doesn't even know about.
Yes, I have a vault.
Does he know that the vault is there?
No.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Now, what about things that are too big? What if by chance you inherit your mother's chinchilla coat?
Well, I guess I'd have to put that in another location.
Okay, this is way too much. How about you don't marry him? And how about you just co-parent together? And I know you love him madly. If you love him madly, then help him get help. If he doesn't want to get help, then I'm sorry. This is like having a baby on me or something like that. This is a deal breaker. You steal from me. This is a deal breaker.
Yeah.
This is going to wreak havoc on your life.
It's heartbreaking.
Your daughter's going to get savings bonds for Christmas from people who can afford to give, and there he is stealing.
But it's small things.
Yeah, it's small today. You let this recession ride out for another 4 years and watch how big it gets. He'll be stealing the car. Wow. Everything. I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Other than suggest that he goes to therapy.
Okay.
You don't need the therapy. It's him who needs the therapy.
Okay.
But I wouldn't marry him.
Thank you.
And I would address this stealing thing. Address it.
Okay.
Address it head on.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome,
wonderful.
Jeanette. I'm sorry for that. I never thought about another deal breaker, but yep, you guys, there's another deal breaker. Because for me, I say, give me a disease or have a baby on me, but there's another one, steal. Steal! Oh my God. Can I just ask you one thing? Was the sex good?
Negative.
Did you all get dumb high before sex?
Not at all, but let me tell you this.
Wow.
He reminds you of Michael Jackson.